auntie's visiting. Okay. Yep. So try it, guys. This is the best time of year. Here I go again. Hello, hello, hello. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back. Welcome back. I am making with the leftover chicken that I made the other day. I'm gonna make a chicken vegetable creamy, or chicken vegetable bisque. That's what I'm gonna call it, because it's gonna be a creamy soup. And I'm gonna start with a little bit of grapeseed oil. I have these little tiny potatoes, nibbles, to put in the soup. I'm gonna tear the chicken from the bone. I'm gonna use some of this light cream. I have scallion, known as green onion. I have a pepper, a habanero, which is also called a Scotch bonnet pepper. I have red bell pepper, sweet and tasty, full of vitamin C. I have celery that I cut up, and I have oregano fresh and parsley fresh. And I'm just going to make a nice little, I'm going to use some garlic too, guys. I'm going to throw this soup together real quick. Okay, guys, I rinsed off the oregano and the parsley really, really well, because it still has sand or dirt on it. So just because they're in the package, don't think they're clean, because it was a lot of grime on there. Well, dirt, sandy feeling stuff. Anyway, I put half of the green onion, the scallion, in the pot because I like to wait. Oh, and I did rip up the chicken. I just ripped it off the bone, which is going to add extra flavor because it was sitting in the gravy that I made for it. Yum, yum, yum. So here's the veggies that are in the pot so far. Celery, carrot. I put a half a Scotch bonnet or a habanero pepper in it. I took most of the seed out of it because that's where the heat is going to lay, is in the seed. But there's green onion, scallion. I put half in to cook, and the other half I'm going to put in right before I serve, because I like that taste that it gives to any dish. But I have the carrot, as you can see, the scallion. I have the half a habanero pepper, like I said. I have the green red bell pepper. I have white onion. I have a shallot in there. I have garlic. And I'm going to put a little thyme and rosemary in it as well. Salt and pepper, everything is optional, but that's how I'm going to do mine. So these veggies are heating up. They're nice and soft. I'm going to add these little baby potatoes called nibbles. I think they're called nibbles. Just going to add a few. I'm soaking them. I'm going to add them. I don't even know if I want to cut them. I do. They're so cute. I might cut them. I believe I might cut them. So that's what's going on. And then what's gonna tie it all together is the light cream that I got. As you can see, I added these sweet little nibbles, whatever they're called, potatoes. They look like little grapes. They really do. They look like grapes. How cute. How cute are they? So I just added that to the pot as well. I think I'm gonna cover it and let it go ahead. I'm gonna put some chicken stock in here, and I'm gonna let that cook for a little while before I add the heavy cream in the chicken. So I am going to add some chicken broth. I'm going to add some vegetable stock, because this is what I have in my home. And by the way, you should always, 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 always keep some sort of broth in your home. You can cook substitute your water for your rice and spice it up or beef it up. And anytime you're making soups or gravies or whatever, if you're a canned string bean maker, pour that juice off your canned string beans and substitute it with one of these stocks: beef, vegetable, chicken, whatever. And it's just great to have on hand for soups. You can even, if you're making like a meat with some grits, if you're having grits for dinner, like mushroom gravy, mushroom grits, or some kind of veggie grits with your pork chops, with your lamb chops, with your turkey chops, with your steak, whatever. I mean, it's good to have this kind of stuff on hand. Always, always, always a go-to. Okay, and this is how it's looking. I added some seasonings. You add the season of your choice. I added some complete seasoning by Saison. I added some, that was my dryer, excuse me. I added some seasoning, salt, some black pepper, and I'm going to add some turmeric because I like to put turmeric in everything that I can possibly. So yeah, you season to your liking. If it's salt and pepper, if it's just pepper, you season to your liking. If you can't have any, then don't add any. But all these flavors are going to tie in and be delicious. I'm going to let this simmer, like I said, for about 15 minutes because I have other things on my chore list that I got to get done. So I'm killing like 5 birds with a stone. It's going to magically split in 5 separate directions. But that's how we do things around here sometimes. Anyway, I got a little energy today, y'all. Okay, y'all, I just added the cream, the light cream to the soup. I don't know if I'm being overzealous or not. I put chicken broth. I put vegetable broth instead of water. Nothing's wrong with using water because I do it all the time when I make soups. But the broths, they add a lot of flavor. They add a lot of flavor. So if you have them on hand, it's best to use them. And it's always, like I mentioned before, always good to have some in the house. So then at this point, you can season it if it's not seasoned enough, or you can taste it to re-season or add season, not re-season, but add more seasoning in it if it's not seasoned enough. But I'm pretty sure mine is, because this is leftover chicken, which was very well seasoned, and it had a little gravy, which is going to make this even thicker. But this is the soup. This is the soup of the week, y'all. I'm gonna have to write this recipe down and put it in my book whenever I do that, because that was my plan for the last 10-20 years. I think I'm gonna have to hop on it. This is the chicken vegetable soup, guys, with potatoes. I'm going to let this cook about another half hour just to assure that these little baby potatoes are nice and tender. But the soup is basically done, other than waiting for the potatoes to tender up to a mouth-watering meal. Yeah, something like that. Okay, hold tight. Okay, guys, and this is the finished product. This is the chicken soup with, it was a chicken corn chowder originally, is what it was going to be. But I have all kinds of vegetables in it. I'll leave the description, ingredients below, or the ingredients in the description below. I haven't quite named it yet. I think it needs a name. Yeah, this is it, guys. The chicken corn chowder vegetable potato soup. It was a way for me to get rid of my chicken and make soup at the same time. Auntie's visiting. Okay. Yep. So try it, guys. This is the best time of year. Thank you for watching, for tuning in. Big thumbs up if you like the video. Any questions, put your questions below. Share, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Until next time, bon appetit. This is that time of year, guys. Let's get our soup on. Take care.